Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It is Friday, June 25th, and this is the 333rd coffee session. So, welcome one and all. Let's see who we got hanging. First of all, I want to say, let me get this going here. Got to put the jack cam on because today is Bring Your Dog to Work Day. So, here he is. Um, all right, let's see who we got hanging out with us today. Let's see, let me check the thumbs up status first. Yeah, we got 6 of them over there. All right, we got Mr. Larry Galt. Says, good morning, folks. TGIF. Good morning, Larry. Hope everything's well in Texas today. Troy Pritchard's in the house. He also says TGIF with the thumbs up. Appreciate that, Troy. Paul Stewart's in the house. He says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Paul. Marcello Balone. Good morning, fellow woodworkers, he says. Gary Hammett says, good morning, everyone. And let's see who else we got here. Kevin Els. Good morning, Kevin. Good to see you. Bart Pixel is in the house. He's doing some thumbs up over there. Jeremiah says, that's a lot of coffee. Are you talking about this? Yes, I've been using the big cup this week. And I need it. Let's see. Good morning, by the way, Jerry. Bill Hoffman says, good morning, Dave and everyone. Heavy rain here in southwest Indiana. Everyone have a great weekend. Yeah, I think it's going to be good in here. It's going to be good today. Great yesterday. I worked outside a lot yesterday. Mr. Monroe Cook is here. He says, good morning. Oh, Jeremiah says 333 days of it. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of coffee, isn't it? A lot of BS too, probably, but who's counting? Bill Harrison's here this morning. How you doing, Wild Bill? Good to see you. Watched a little of the news this morning. Man, I tell you what, that deal in Florida with that condo, such a sad deal. You know, that thing, they have some footage, I guess, security camera footage of a building across the way or something. And they show the moment that it collapsed. And I think it was at, if I heard the time right, it was at like 1:48 a.m., which, it's the worst possible time for a condo building to collapse because, that time in the morning, a lot of people would be there unless they're out of town or something. I didn't catch how many victims they found so far, but I know there's like 99 people still missing. But they're hoping that they've looked at the records and stuff, and I guess there's a lot of people that have a condo there that's their like second or third home, vacation home or whatever. So they're hoping that maybe some of those folks weren't even there. But man, what a mess. We need to keep those folks in our thoughts and prayers for sure, because it looks like it's going to be a while to before all that's investigated and found out what caused it and all. I noticed they said, because I watched some of the things where they do the police and fire and rescue and all would do the updates. So I watched some of that yesterday. Whenever I was inside taking a break, and it's it's just when they show the way that thing fell, it's like the middle section falls first, and then that other little section on the right, it's kind of wavering a little bit, and then it's like, it just couldn't take the weight and went down. Kind of reminded me of the 9/11 thing, the way it all kind of just come down and pancaked down. But just a bad deal. But they were saying in one of those updates that I guess the building, they're considering it new because they said it was built in the 80s, so it's not like it's a really old building. With I don't know what they consider old, but anyway, I guess it was built on reclaimed wetlands, is what they said. So that, I don't know about that. That seems a little funny. I mean, I guess they tested all and everything. But anyhow, they said that it was sinking. The whole building has been sinking 2 millimeters, which isn't a whole lot. That's about 80 thousandths of an inch. But it's been sinking about 2 millimeters a year for however long, 30, 40 years or something. So 80 millimeters, 80 thousandths or 2 millimeters isn't much, but over a long period of time, you're talking 2 or 3 inches, I guess, which could be enough to put something under stress. And yeah, let's see here. Yes, there's Earl Walker. It says, "Morning, everyone. Been a while, but glad to make it. TGIF, thumbs up." Yeah, we got about 9 of them over there. Appreciate it, Earl. Jim Sinicola, raining again for the next several days. Yeah. Bill says, supposedly they knew it had been sinking over the years. It seems like that would have been an indicator it wasn't safe. Yeah, I don't care if, I don't know. I would not have, I think there was like 12 floors. I would not have been wanting to live in one of those, upper, well, I guess any of them, it doesn't matter. If you're on the bottom, you're going to get crushed too. But I mean, knowing that it's sinking and stuff, but I bet, they probably didn't even bother telling those people. I don't know. We'll see. It'll all come out in the wash, I'm sure. But man, just a rough deal. But I do have some good news that I saw on the news. I very seldom see any good news, but this is fantastic news, and I'm sure y'all are going to be so thrilled. And I hope you're sitting down when I say this, because it's gonna rock your world. Our Vice President Kamala Harris is going to El Paso today, and I think she's probably going to spend a couple of hours there. So I guess, the whole immigration problem will probably be solved. I don't know, 10 days now, something like that, since she's going down there. But what a joke. She's not even going to the places that are the trouble spots. She's going to a safe place. And a lot of people, I don't even know what time she's supposed to get there today. I'm sure she's probably not there yet, but a lot of the news people, even the left side news people, are saying, yeah, she's playing it safe. It's just a photo op, and same old way they do. But anyway, yeah, good old, and I don't even know how you say her name. Is it Kamala or Camel? Kamala. There's about 3 or 4 different ways to say it, and some of them guys get in trouble if they don't say it right. Me, I don't care. But anyway, yeah, good old border crisis. That'll all be taken care of. And I do have something that I found kind of humorous. And nobody mentioned it. None of y'all mentioned it. I saw something fun. I don't often go back and watch my videos, but if I'm watching YouTube stuff and I don't have anything else to watch, I may put it on the coffee sessions. And I just kind of watch and I look and see, well, because I noticed one thing I did is like yesterday, towards the end of the stream, I had moved the mic way over here to, because I was standing up and showing Larry the pressure pot down there. And then when I sat back down, I never moved the mic back over. So it was like the mic was way over. So that's one thing, but that isn't what I'm talking about. And I'm going to see if I can point here. But yesterday, if you go back and watch yesterday's coffee session, right about where the tip of my finger is on that wall back there, there was a big old cucaracha about that long come out from under that insulation, and he come down right between that saw that's hanging there and the dovetail jig, and then he came down and he went out of sight because he got behind the headstock of the lathe. But I'm thinking, no, that's hilarious, and nobody even says, hey, Jack's Pet's in there or something. But they're all over the place in here. I've got in fact, it's right there is a bottle, or a big jug of bug spray I had to bring out here. Because you go to move something, you'll see 2 or 3 of them scurried around. They've taken over out here since I haven't been out here much. But yeah, I saw that thing, and you can't miss him because he's, like I said, he's that big. I thought that was kind of fun. Jerry says he saw him. The cockroaches. Was there more than one? I just saw that one. And if you want to go see it, go watch yesterday's coffee session and fast forward to about the 16-minute 30-second mark. That's when the cockroach makes his appearance from right up there. I guess he was coming to see Jack. Oh, I guess Troy saw it too. That big bug crawling on the wall. Yeah, y'all don't let me know these things. Doug says, the TV guys here never had HD before. I know I'm slow. Well, welcome to the whatever century. What are we in? 21st? No, I don't know. Anyway, it's HD is kind of cool. I have my TV will do 4K, but not much broadcasting 4K. You can go look up some videos on YouTube that are in 4K that are like it's like drone footage of beaches. I mean, it's beautiful, but most everything is. Okay, Jerry says one was walking around by the drill press, so that would be over here. I missed that one. Was this yesterday too, or did you just see him every day? You might see him every day. I don't know, but I know back in this corner, like right where my finger is now, that's my the box, the electrical box. So right there in that corner, it seems like there's, I don't know whether there's a hole or something. And plus on this end of the shop, it's real low to the ground. It's almost touching the ground down here. But okay, let's see. Towards the end of the show, he was over by the power strip. Okay, well, he probably Yeah, I'm moving this mouse like you can see it, but I know you can't see it. But yeah, he came down right here, came right down past. If I can get my finger right, came right down past that saw, and then he kind of went this way, and he got behind that headstock, and then I don't know where he went. So he might have went down and went under the window, and then came back up over here on that power strip or something. But yeah, I'll have to spray unless you just think they're entertaining, and I'll leave. I probably won't be able to get rid of all of them anyway. But they don't hurt nothing except they leave a mess sometimes where they go in and out of their little thing. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I guess I've already covered everything I had jotted down so I wouldn't forget. Yes, bring your dog to work day. So I stuck a couple of treats in my pocket. And of course, when Jack come in here, I gave him one. Then he wanted to get fussy and not sit down, but he did. He did calm down and lay down. I'm staring over there. I see something back there, and I bet it's a dead cockroach. That's what it looks like. Cause he's not moving. It's either that or it's a knot in the floor. But let's see here. Missing some comments. Grant Clark's here. How you doing, Grant? Good to see you. Jim Senicola says, when I was stationed at Fort Benning on duty, went into the mess hall to get some ice cream, turned on the lights, and there were hundreds of them crawling and scattered. Never seen them before. Diana Carpenter's here on Facebook. How you doing, Diana? Glad you could make it to the coffee sessions. I do have my timer set over here again. I actually hit it a little bit late. So yeah, I think it's pretty close to being the right time. But I had one other thing that I saw on the news that I'll talk about, I guess. Which, sometimes you just watch stuff on the news and you just gotta shake your head like, what in the heck, people? But and I don't know if this is going on everywhere, but this was in Atlanta. But I guess, I don't really know this stuff because it doesn't affect me. But Governor Kemp signed something a while back where he's like, because people have businesses, they can't get back open because they can't get people to come to work. Nobody wants to come to work. They're all making so much money. Thanks to Creepy Joe with that extra stimulus stuff, that they can make more money staying at home than they can going to work. So, a lot of places, they're either only partially open and they all have signs on their doors saying, we apologize, we can't get help, and, we're understaffed, or we're only open these hours due to staff shortages or whatever. But anyway, they had a live reporter this morning, downtown Atlanta, at the unemployment office, or what I guess it's the Department of Labor building. And there were people, it looked like a Black Friday sale. There were people with tents and stuff camped out all down that front of that building to protest that extra money was going to run out, because it's due. I forget when it is, but it's due to stop here pretty soon. I'm like, what? You got time to go to Target and buy you a nice tent or something to go down there to camp out and protest that you don't want to go to work. You want more money, more unemployment money. Like I said, it's just one of those things that make you shake your head. For crying out loud, people, go get a job. It's not like they're not out there. Good jobs too are out there. People trying to get open back up, make a living. I don't know how. I tell you, when I think about how the economy's just been shut down because of the COVID thing last year, and all, I don't know how people did it. I mean, I was extremely fortunate that I work from home. I do my own thing, so I don't have to get up and go commute. I don't have any expenses like having to go buy gas. You know, the price of gas, it doesn't make a flip to me what it is, because I don't buy it but about once every 4 months anyway. But I wonder how some of those people did it that had like restaurants and especially the people that had just opened a new business right before all that happened. Holy cow. Because, you know, it's tough to get a new business off the ground. And then, you know, then that going. I just don't. Yeah. Diana said, I got to show this comment because she says, you're looking very well, which I'm happy to see. Well, thank you. I feel very well. My favorite solar man's here, Mr. Ryan Ballard, who, by the way, if you're a fan of the solar man, he put out a new video this morning, how to change a cabin air filter on a 2018 VW something or other. Excuse me. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a cabin filter, but I do now. And if I ever have one of those, I'll know how to change that dadgum filter because of Ryan Ballard. Grant Clark says, same problem here in Canada. People don't want to work. Yeah, I don't know about all over the world, but for sure, pretty much anywhere in the U.S., people have gotten so lazy. They really have. Nobody wants to work. It's not like, definitely not like when I was growing up and my parents were growing up. You know, you had to get out there and get it, or you wasn't going to make it. So, let's see here. Miss Larry Galt says, on the way to our trip last week, we saw hundreds of hiring and help wanted signs. Yeah, they're all over the place. All over the place. Hey, look here. Mary Mallory's here. She's over there on the Facebooks. Ryan says, ha ha, it's a dumb video, but thanks for watching it. Well, you're welcome, buddy, because you know I watch all your dumb videos. Just kidding. Just kidding. I like the ones with the Gatton CNC in it. That's the ones I like. That's the ones I like. I like seeing other people do a video, you know, showing the Gatton CNC doing something. Not many people do it. But I like seeing them. I wish more people would do it. Well, it's getting close to my time to get out of here. I've talked about pretty much everything I jotted down that I thought would be of interest, and some that weren't. But anyway, before I go today, because it is Friday, I wanted to thank the people that have donated to the GoFundMe that was set up a couple of months ago. I'm sure most of y'all know it. Most of y'all probably donated. But I want to thank y'all for not just the ones that donated, but the ones that also, like, shared the link. I think there was, I looked at it the other day and there was, I think, 50, what was it? 55 people, I think, that have donated, and 30 or 40 that shared the link. And that helps, that helps a lot too, putting the link out there where people can see it. So I want to thank y'all so much because y'all have really made it easy for me to worry about getting better instead of worrying about how it's going to pay all these hospital bills, doctor bills, ambulance bills, emergency room bills, you name it. They keep on coming. But I didn't. I guess I did. Because I've never been really sick like that. But man, you get bills from everybody, and when I get one, I'm like, I was kind of out of it, so I don't know if this person or doctor or whatever it was really did anything to me. I'm thinking, it could have been somebody on social media reading about, this stuff and then just sending me a bill. So I always had to kind of check it out before I paid it. But anyway, my point is I want to thank y'all because you just made it so easy where I don't have to worry about anything other than getting better. I think that's why I've gotten better, because I haven't had to stress about paying those bills. So thank you all so much for that. Your generosity was something else. All right, let's see here. Larry says, I need to make nameplates for 8 horses for my sister-in-law. All right, cool. Clyde says he saw your filter change, Ryan. Yeah. I always watch Ryan's videos because you just never know. You just never know what's going to happen in them. So go check out Ryan's latest video on filter changes, or what is it? Cabin filter changes. Not oil filter, not air filter, cabin filter. Like I said, all my vehicles are so old, I didn't even know that was a thing. But I guess it is. All right, I'm just about out of time here. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because, it's bring your dog to work day, but Jack and I got to get to work. I'll be finishing up a video for those who like to watch my videos. I'll be finishing up a video, get it edited, and it will be going live on there at 0600 tomorrow morning. Watch it, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. You know the deal. And there's going to be a giveaway involved, or at least I'll be talking about a giveaway because I made something that's kind of cool, and I figured, what the heck, I'll do a giveaway. I like to do little giveaways, so yeah, if you want to get involved in the giveaway, be sure and watch the video so you can learn how to enter. All right, me and Jack going to get out of here. Everybody have a happy Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. And we will be back Monday, June 28th for the 334th coffee session. At least I hope I'm here. So anyway, y'all have a great weekend, folks. See you.